Well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We are here in Oklahoma having a great time. We got Emma, Aria, Mama, this is Dear Mom, and me. We also got Mia, Maverick, and Camo. This is our family. And listen, we have lots to be thankful for. What are you most thankful for? God. What are you most thankful for?
My family and God.
Same, and good health.
I'm very thankful for my salvation, my family, all the things that we've got. I mean, I'm very, very blessed. Thankful to have a great team. Austin, Amanda, everybody. I mean, I've got lots to be thankful for.
And faith.
And faith. I'm thankful for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Thank you for being a part of our channel, a part of our family, and thank you for being such wonderful encouragement. That's why I always refer to you as happy people. While you enjoy your day off, eat a bunch of good food, I hope you enjoy the video.
Now let's make some jerky.
I've been getting asked a lot to make a video on how to make jerky. This right here is one of the biggest bucks I've ever killed. Killed him a couple days ago, opening day of gun season here in Illinois. This buck, Floyd got.
Great shot. You smoked that deer.
And I got to video it. You know what? Deer camp is a lot of fun, and I love making ground meat. I like making steaks. Well, we were at Walmart, and they had a bunch of these jerky seasoning kits. They're by gamekeepers. I do a lot of work with gamekeepers. I love it. This is all about being a good gamekeeper and make an amazing jerky. First, let's get a couple deer.
But I was looking on my Onyx when I was laying in bed last night, and I'm like, what is this big green area? And I'm like, clicked on it, and I'm like, that's public land right, I mean, within a mile of where we're hunting. Like, that's gotta be pretty good. If this is good, that's gotta be good. So I was using the 3D feature on Onyx. That's one of my favorite things now. You can kind of pan down and see the ridges and creeks. And oh, here's the check-in. I just called the front office and had them read me the regulations. So I was kind of having trouble finding them. And they said I need to come in here, sign in, license plate, and my hunter ID number. Do that right now, and then I'm literally going to sit here for about 5 minutes, scout a little bit more on Onyx, and find out exactly where I want to go. And we're just going to peel in here and do a public land archery hunt. Man, honestly, this is beautiful hardwoods. I want a turkey hunt in here. Look at that. First thing I'm doing is kind of driving around these roads, getting an idea for where people are so that I don't walk in on somebody and mess up their hunt. Because if you're sitting this late in the day, you know, you're probably a hardcore bow hunter. Maybe somebody took off work today. I don't want to mess anybody up. So I saw 3 trucks there, 1 truck here. I know this hillside's got hunters. I'm not going to mess with them. I'm going to go try to find somewhere where nobody's parked and then go in and start my scouting mission. I always bring a battery pack, especially when I'm hunting public land, going somewhere I've never been before, so I can charge my phone, communicate. I don't know what I'm going to use this carabiner for, but probably something. I'm shooting the Bear Execute 32. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret that I don't even think Robert knows. He gave me this bow last year to hunt with, and I love it so much that the new bow that he gave me for this year, it's still kind of sitting in my bedroom. I haven't even used it because I love this one so much. I shoot groups like this out to 50 yards with this setup, and I'm not a great shooter. I don't belong in any competitions, but when I can shoot a group like that at 50, I don't want to touch nothing. So this is my baby.
There's a deer trail right here where I parked the truck, son. I'm gonna have to get quiet.
We're hunting. Man, this is starting to look good in here.
I really just need to set up somewhere in here. There's some serious buck rubs. I got a deer coming right here. Man. I just shot a doe with my bow in gun season. Thank you, Lord. I just got down, collected my arrow. She did not go very far. That's a perfect sized doe. Very nice. Deer meat for dinner.
The old bear execute did its job. But you know what? Whether you're with a bow, a crossbow, a muzzleloader, or a rifle, or even a shotgun, hunting is hunting. And if the state says it's legal, by all means. I'm not going to tell you how to fill your tag and how to enjoy the great outdoors. Now let's watch Austin get a little crazy in Kentucky.
Go down, buddy. Go down. Go down. Yes! Yes! I just shot a Kentucky giant with my Beretta. Oh, I gotta sit down. Oh, I gotta sit down. I'm gonna fall out of the tree. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, I just shot a Kentucky giant. Oh, thank you, God. I was just sitting here and I was just praying. I'm like, God, it's my last day. You know how hard I've worked up here, and to turn around and look and see that deer making a scrape right there in the middle of the day, that's the last thing on earth I was expecting. And there he is, and I'm like, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, man, that's really thick. And I'm like, you know what? I can shoot him right there. And I got him. I got me a big old buck. I'm pretty sure that's the biggest buck I've ever shot. I have to give a huge thank you to Steve. Steve's become a really good friend of mine. And Shannon. Shannon's also allowed me to come in here. Thank you so much. I am so blessed. I am so blessed to be able to do this, man. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob, for Rob let me take his truck 5 hours across the state. I'm feeling. That's a nice buck, man. That's a nice buck. Who do you call when you shoot a big buck? Who's your first call? Drop it in the comments below. Mine is always my dad. And then I call Rob. Guess what? Big 10 point just came through at 30 yards.
You didn't?
I dropped him.
Really?
Yeah, big 10 point. It's my biggest buck of my life.
Really?
Yeah, I've never shot a buck that big. Wow. What a beautiful buck, man.
That all went exactly as planned. Now we got a big old doe hanging here. Well, I'm gonna skin this deer and get it ready to quarter out. I'll see you in a minute. All right, so what we have here, we have a deer that we just skinned out. The back straps, we're gonna turn that into steaks. The shoulders, we're gonna bone out and make jerky out of. Everything else, all our trimming, is gonna be turned into sausage. Hey, if you wanna see me clean a deer, there will be other links, but for right now, we're trying to show you how to go from deer to jerky. On the outside of the ham, you see this right here? This is what God intended for us to use as a outline. Turn it around like that, and we're gonna seam this joker out, and I'm gonna show you some really good meat. See how it seams? You can take that seam just like that. And when it seams out like that, and this isn't some deer that's been sitting in a cooler for a long time. We just got this, we just cleaned it, and I'm doing it up. Y'all want jerky? I love jerky. Jerky like kept us alive in Alaska. I'm not gonna lie. That I ate more jerky in Alaska than I think I've ever eaten my entire life. All this right in here, all this stuff, we're gonna get rid of that. That's like a gland that filters out blood and toxins and whatnot. We wanna get rid of that. That won't taste good. All this little silver skin, we're gonna get rid of that. Like that. And then you have all these different muscles in here. The little tiny muscles we'll get rid of. We'll turn them into jerky, or we'll turn them into sausage. But this is one nice. I think this is called the eye round. I don't know. If you want to know all the names, the Bearded Butchers, those guys, shout out. You guys do a great job. I really enjoy watching them. I've never met them, but they seem like super cool guys. And they seem like they know how to make a knife extremely sharp. Every time I watch them, I'm like, how the heck? But anyway, I watch YouTube just like y'all do. Just probably not as much. All this, the better you take care of your meat, the better your jerky is gonna be. So, silver skin, it's tough when it's cooked. It's tough when it's dehydrated and turned into jerky. See this? Now you can square it up, take the little pieces and turn them into sausage like that. And there's these tools to help you cut things in line. But you take this like that. You're basically cutting thin steaks. And you're gonna take this and then season it up Austin, that's a little thick, huh?
It'd be good though.
Yeah, it's gonna be chewy. Like, let me ask you a question. Do you like your jerky like stiff and hard? Do you like it thicker like this and chewy with a lot of flavor? How do you like your jerky? Leave it in the comments below. I like mine however I can get it. All right, Floyd. We're cutting up some jerky here. When you're making jerky, because Floyd makes a lot of jerky as well. Floyd and Austin are pros at this. What's your favorite part of the deer to make jerky out of?
Oh, that rump in the hind
This?
quarter, yeah.
You like that?
Oh, yeah, slices up real good.
Yeah? This looks like a football. I typically use this for a roast, but if Floyd says you can make jerky out of it, you can make jerky out of it. I cut it off just like this.
Oh, it definitely makes a good roast. You can make a good Italian beef out of it.
Then clean it up. Now, when you're making jerky out of this, how exactly do you slice it up?
I put it in my slicer and just hold it right like this.
You slice it this way.
Yeah, I do.
You can never be too old to learn.
Against the grain.
I like to slice them with my electric slicer when they're half froze. It just cuts real smooth and as thin as I want it.
Smooth. I don't like Rico Suave smooth. Is that good?
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Look at the difference. I would have never guessed that. This is called multitasking. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are about to play the Giants, and I got work to do, but I'm not missing this.
Week 12 of the NFL on CBS on a 50-degree day in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
So this is a 1 ounce package of Cure. You need to put it on here for about a day. Let me show you how. Now we'll take our hickory spice, put it all in here. This is smelling really, really good. Once it's like that, whoa, we got a free jumper. Just start mixing it up.
Nobody
Now.
know it.
It jumped back in the pile. It wanted to be part of the party. Now, when you do this, you're gonna watch that cure is gonna start making your meat turn like a dark color. Make sure your table's clean also. I pressure washed this table before I started. And you know what? You're gonna get a hair here and there. If you see a hair, take it out. If not, don't worry about it because everyone's got a hair in their mouth. Before.
You know, you get some bags for burger.
Yeah.
Let sit refrigerated for 24 hours.
Look at the tiny top. Can you see that? Look at the top. Not that one. You think that's the smallest, but there's one so tiny at the top. It's teeny.
Hang out, Mia. Hang out, you'll be all right.
I went to the local grocery store and I picked up these sausage casings. They slide right on this. It's called a horn. First time I tried this one, it's too small. That's for more like Jack Links. This bigger one, you slide all the casings on and then you feed it about as fast as you can handle it. Kind of press with the plunger a little bit. You don't want them too big, you don't want them too small. And if you press too hard right here, this will actually explode and burst. Comes out just like that. And all those peppers and onions are going right in there.
Thing working?
Yeah. There you go. The Tampa win.
Oh yeah. With gun season just coming up, everybody out here makes customized stands. Some of them they buy, some of them they build. But this guy right here, Buzz, he built his out of a 1,000-gallon wine barrel. Let me show you. All right, Buzzy, what'd you build it out of?
It's out of a 1,000-gallon wine barrel I acquired, and my stand is a fiber optic spool that they give me out of the road ditch. It's not completely finished. I don't have it insulated, but I couldn't stand it. I had to try it.
That's awesome, man.
So
this is a fiber optic spool that they were going to throw away.
yeah. The steps are made for a sharp man.
Right. Look at this, man. Got a heater in here.
Oh yeah.
Pulleys.
They hook on them golf tees over there.
Oh, look at that.
They go to the one to your right.
How cool is this? Got shelves down here for all your things. Snacks, more snacks, water, and maybe right here for your ammo.
Gun rack, but them two pegs are for my gun.
No way! You put your gun up here?
Yeah.
How cool is that? 1,000-gallon wine barrel turned into a deer stand.
That'll all have foam rubber on it, so it'll be quiet and no noise. So
every time you come out here, you find something really cool.
at some point today, I'm gonna try to take it over and get it done for next season.
All right.
So
Well, good luck.
you bet, buddy.
All right.
Always good to see you.
Maverick, what do you think? Good? Oh yeah. Twist it around. Be sure to pinch it before you twist it, otherwise you may tear it. And me and the girls, awesome. We're gonna be A-okay. Give it a little spin, and it's like a rotisserie. Now the heat is all over it. But now we don't know which one the hot ones are. Those are the hot ones right there.
I thought the super long ones were the hot ones.
Yeah, I think you're right. Here we go. This is a dehydrator. Why'd I have a hard time saying that? Got it, Walmart. All this stuff has a real nice aroma to it. And what we're gonna do is start from the bottom and work our way to the top. And all we're doing is just laying it in here. Laying the meat in here. You want to give it space. You don't want it to be like touching. There you go. Make sure it's not folded up. And you just go layer by layer and fill it up. About like that. Then you put a layer right on top of it. And all you do is make it fall in love. Because this stuff right here, man, this is like healthy traveling food right here. Now, we put our lid on, we plug it in. We're gonna go 6 hours. 160 for 6 hours. Check back later. We literally just took these sausages off. We're boiling the heads, we're caping them out. When you cross state lines, no matter what, you can't have the brains in the head. So we're boiling them, we caped them out, and we got some sausage. That's stinking good. My hands are filthy, and my tummy's empty. That's what it's all about, y'all. Well, look at here. It's the next day. We cooked this for 8 hours at 160. We cooked this for 8 hours at 160. Look at that. Look at that. Tender, flavorful, amazing. Let's pull this out. Let's get one of these. Now, this is more of a commercial grade. I bought this. It's a Gamekeeper dehydrator. Bought that at Walmart. Let's see the difference. No difference. They're both amazing. But I appreciate you guys. If you haven't, go ahead and get you a dehydrator. Make yourself some deer jerky. And then when you're on the road, when you're around the house, you can eat something that's very healthy. But we're heading out. We're heading to Oklahoma. Got a long way to go. And we got road snacks. Love you guys. We gone.